The real thing looks amazing. Yeah, just hard to get it sharp against the sea.
Right, so where are we? The cheeky three little monkeys. Look, Sandra, I've got some. I'm having a pint of Heineken. World War and things like that. And there was a whole theme. I was a school governor at the time, ironically. Right. £5 worth of raffle tickets, Lee. What are we going to win? Christmas food hamper. Another unusual start to a vlog, because this might work and it possibly might not work. Right, first of all, what have you on, Sandra?
Toast maker.
Right, so because I'm so kind to Sandra, and she's got no idea how lucky she is to have me, she's got my heated jacket and I've got a super warm fleece on. Don't you just have a go at pressing your buttons? You have to hold them down for 3 seconds. That's your neck. To make sure, yep. And then the rest, press the other one. And then that's your front and kidneys, right. So I won't put it on at the moment, you get too hot. Because where we're going, it could be very cold. So we've got a couple of things happening, and we're going to be a bit adventurous. You're glowing. We're going to go out, it's after dark. We're going to go and see a high tide. It's not a super high tide or anything like that. Apparently the high tide is going to be coming in. So we're heading towards Skegness. And apparently we've got the Hunter Moon, which is the
supermoon.
Hunter's moon. It's bigger than the supermoon.
Supermoon.
Oh, it's a supermoon. It's the biggest moon of the year. So we're going to go out. We've got a little tripod with a camera mount on it, because this action camera is not really going to pick it up. I was going to take a big DSLR camera with a 200mm lens, but I'm not going to. In short, and quite unusually, we're going to go out after dark. You all excited? If you have starving hot flushies, it's the jacket, nothing else. Well, apart from being with me. Right, we need to go, because we're going to sort of reach the peak of the high tide, and we're hoping, if we've had a look outside and it didn't look too cloudy, so we're hoping for a clear sky. Wouldn't it be fantastic if you had a Hunter's Moon and the Northern Lights at the same time? Oh, anyway, should we get going? We may have failed before we started.
Might clear.
It's a very, 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 very cloudy night. I said Sandy, it might clear when we get near the coast, but it doesn't really matter. So we're going to go and look at we'll have a quick look at the Skegness illuminations, can't we, Sandra? Did you know Skegness had its own illuminations?
Well, I've never been before, so first time.
I'm sure I can hear a duck. So we're just going to go. Pardon? It's the Trawlerman chip shop, I'm guessing. Right. Let's go and have a wander down. It doesn't really matter. If we don't see the big moon, at least we tried. At least we tried. Oh, things going on under the cover. Right. So we have just found another couple just literally down here, haven't we? Who are also. Oh, it's coming out. It's coming out. It is coming out.
A bit hazy.
It's still hazy, but I said as it clears, goes up a bit, and the cloud comes down a bit, because it's going up a bit and not down a bit.
Show our lovely viewers.
We are, but this isn't going to really do it justice. So I have just been doing some stills. But what I am going to do now, I'm going to turn the still camera around, and you can get some of it, but it is still fairly. So we're near the Jolly Sailor, if you know where we are. It seems to be getting a little bit clearer. It's getting a little bit clearer, Sandra.
Yeah.
So I think if it rises above there, there's going to be a clear gap between that bit of edge there. At the moment, this just probably looks like a white blob. But we'll go and have a look at the in the gardens and do some photos. I think it's looking very pretty, isn't it? Oh, I do like to. Is this changing colour? Sure. Oh, hang on. I'm under a red light here. And you're under a white light.
Red, white and blue.
Red, gold and green. Red, gold and green. And a little bit of a blanket of LEDs. You're not going to see the... You just hold on to that so the camera doesn't fall. I was trying to put a bit of a light on. I don't know if this is going to light up or not. There's the Jolly Sailor. Of Skegness at night. My phone camera's not exactly doing it. It's all a bit blurry, and we might be putting some videos and some photos in that we're saying, but it has cleared up, hasn't it?
The real thing looks amazing. Just had to get it sharp against the sea.
So I need to close up a diaperture, an aperture on my camera. Anyway, you're probably not going to be able to see what we can see, but it's beautiful with it all reflecting over the sea, isn't it?
Gorgeous. A new thing for us because we've not been on the east side before.
No, so this is
seeing the moon on the sea. It's a new experience for us.
And this is so true. So obviously we don't see a sunset over on the east anymore, but you get the sunrise, don't you? Is that right? Isn't it? And everything. So for us, because we used to live on the west side of the country, it's quite unusual. But we're also at a high tide at the moment as well. So the tide's right up, and you can probably hear the crashing of the waves. So what I might do, I might take this camera down a little bit closer to the sea and see if we can get capture some of the waves, and you'll take in some of the atmosphere. Two shadows on the beach. Unfortunately, I should have really brought me proper camera out to capture what we can see. But yeah, that's just worthwhile coming out, isn't it? Have you turned yourself on yet?
No, it's really mild today.
Let's see if you get. Let's see if we get warmed up. There you go.
I'm already warm.
I don't really know why it's so warm, because it's a clear sky, but it is quite mild for the time of year, and you can't see the sea. Not as other people on the beach. We're not the only ones. And, that's worthwhile coming out, wasn't it? Should you have a cheeky one on the way back, Sandra?
Possibly.
Right, and amongst other things, my phone battery's about to go as well. Anyway, come on, let's get going. I don't know what's going on. So it's just where we've. Well, if we were another YouTube channel, we could have filmed the police car, couldn't we? In our drama, the police came and got us. There was actually a YouTube van lifer who actually did that on a thing. So something about the police, and all it was a police car passing them.
The slightly worrying thing was pretty much only us on the beach, and then this police car went with blues and twos onto the beach.
Yeah, so literally just where we were. So we were just parked up from town, and where we are now is where you were alarmed about here, weren't you, Sandra? You're worried.
I'm not worried. I just feel sorry for these people here. You ruined.
So here on the right, you possibly can't see this tower. It's the lift tower, but this is where the new travel lodge is in the process of being built.
I'm just wondering where the parking is for this new travel lodge.
Yeah. On the car park. Right, so what pub do you say we're going to go to?
Three Monkeys.
Three Monkeys. I've not got a clue where the Three Monkeys is.
Opposite the Empire.
Opposite the Empire. Will it be open? Out of season? Isn't it strange to be living by the seaside, out of season? Although, technically speaking, when we're properly into November, it's proper out of season, isn't it?
What's strange is that we're out of season and it's possibly warmer than it was those times in season.
Right, let's carry on walking now. This has been a bit weird. That's the glittering lights of Skeg Vegas at night. The neon lights shine brighter on Broadway. Oh, it's very bright, isn't it? Oh, Sandra, the bingo's going, Sandra. Give you a date night. Don't get a bingo. Hey, win that. What do you reckon?
Okay, moving back, please.
Oh, no expense scared. Oh, is that what you're thinking of? Terrace spot. Right, so opposite the pier is where we're going. Into Three Little Monkeys. So Sandra keeps saying I'm her very own cheeky little monkey. Right, so where are we? The cheeky Three Little Monkeys. Look, Sandra, I'm having a pint of Heineken. Now, do you know why I'm having a pint of Heineken, Sandra? I'm getting in practice for what's going to be taking place in about 4 weeks' time, and it involves Heineken. We can't film much. We've got copyright music on in the background, unfortunately. Hey, okay. Quick swing around of where we are, and it's record after record after record. It's very quiet. Midweek, no holiday makers because we live here. We've never been holiday makers, have we, Sandra? Bloody holiday makers. Open top bus is still going. So, oh God, dear. It's all going off. All going off. We could have got a bus home. Right. Here we go. Oh, the bells, Sandra, the bells. Oof.
Still going.
Sure, that rang an extra ding dong bell. Ding dong bell, the pussy's in the well. Who put him in? Little Tommy Finn. At a certain age, we remember nursery rhymes. Were you into Genesis at all? The band?
Somewhat, yeah.
So what do you think of the album Nursery Crimes? I've got that on vinyl. Oh, it's actually in our kitchen right now.
Is it?
Do you like the album? What's your favourite track?
I can't remember what's on that one. I know of it.
Yeah, Nursery Crimes. Right, we're on our way back. We've got to 10 o'clock and hey, clock tower. That's been a spontaneous spur of the moment night out.
It was.
You're a bit weary.
I am. I was up very early.
Don't call me Shirley. Aeroplane. Some will know what I'm talking about. Right, it's the start of a new vlog, start of a new day. Oh, things are going on. Lee, this might bring back some childhood memories, but it probably won't. Hang on, what's this car doing? Hang on, I don't know what this car's doing. Is he going to reverse? Should we go over here, Lee? So we're somewhere. So when Lee was young, you don't remember this, do you? You say no. So he was at primary school, I think it was, Hayes Lane, simply. So you must have been about 8. And Lee came home from school one day, bounding along, and they'd been learning all about the Second World War and things like that. And there was a whole theme. I was a school governor at the time, ironically enough, at Hayes Lane. And Lee come back singing. Can you remember what you were singing? No. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when. And he was singing We'll Meet Again, Vera Lynn, thinking it was like a new song, wasn't it? You don't remember any of this. And he's like, Lee, so they've been singing in your lessons.
Yeah.
And trying to explain to Lee that it was a song from the war days. But it was quite interesting because the whole thing that the school did was really good. Anyway, where are we, Lee?
We'll Meet Again Museum.
We're at the We'll Meet Again Museum, which is Freiston, just outside Boston, and about 20 minutes from Wainfleet, where we actually live. And it's a Second World War museum. It's called We'll Meet Again. So it's only open on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. And the only reason I've never been here before is I've never had a Friday off before. So we're going to go in, and all being well, we'll meet again, which was £7 each. And then we're in a bit of a themed room, a Singer sewing machine, Anderson shelter, air raid shelters. Lots of memorabilia, and then as I say, we have got stuff outside to be wandering around at. Bit of a spiv. Hey, so that was the main thing inside, and now I'm going to go around the back of the building. Spitfires. Anderson shelter. So some of these are still in. Some of these people still have these in the back gardens. Can you imagine getting air raid siren and getting called in, like. And this is to say you could put soil on the tops of these and everything as well. You know the white thing is at the bottom there.
Yeah.
What is it?
Toilet.
It's called a potty. A potty, otherwise known as a gazunder. So do you know why it's known as a gazunder?
No.
Because if you had them in the house, and you had them in your bedroom, they went goes under your bed. Goes under your bed. Goes under. Seriously. Yeah, goes under. Hotspur. Home sweet home. Due to damage, more open than usual. Now then, let's be having you, Lee. Where do the policemen live?
Why sure.
999. Let's be having you. Let's be having. Lee, you've got no idea what goes on in your dad. We're a bit in World War One here at the minute, and then we make our way around. Airplanes up on the roof and everything. And Charlie, lots of guns, Lee. That's the bayonets. Oh. The enemy as was. That's right. So my joke wasn't, I didn't realise the police station, like, oh yeah, let's be having you. You got it now, yeah? Oh, crikey. So they were real people there. Oh, he's got his gazunder, he's got his big ball and his ball and chain. Because I thought it was a real cat. Trumps you, knock you on the head, like. So back in the day, where they had the old torches, because they don't like modern torches, but not only were they big, but they had the big lead batteries in, so they were heavy. You could bash people on the head with them as well. Do you want to have a look in that side? Win a goose, twopence a ticket. Yeah, down the back. So apparently they have got an appeal at the minute. They're trying to raise £40,000 for a hangar for putting some more display stuff inside. So whenever you come somewhere like this, it's more thought-provoking than anything else. I'm not really too sure if there's anything down here or not, but we're going to have a look because, I know, the steps are blocked off, aren't they? Doesn't look like there's anything there, does it? No, perhaps not. Okay. Right. Do you want a drink from the cafe? Do you want to go and have a Coke or something?
Yeah.
I might have a cup of coffee. So we were told we were okay to video, but just not to video everything. So if you want to come yourselves, you can explore in a little bit more detail to what we have. I'm going to say them currently. I think it's only open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Is it 10 till 4? Something like that, I think.
So.
How's your Pepsi, Lee?
Good.
Is it alright? £5 worth of raffle tickets, Lee. What are we going to win? Christmas food hamper, toiletry hamper, chocolate sweep hamper, several other prizes. Chatting with a volunteer about remembering PIN numbers and passwords. Do you have a way to remember PIN numbers and passwords, or do you just remember them?
I've got some ways.
Yeah, no, it's all a bit bizarre. I was just saying, I sometimes use an old landline phone number from when I was little, and then a combination with other numbers from addresses and postcodes and things like that. That was sort of interesting, wasn't it? Quite quick, short and sweet and everything like that, but worthwhile coming. So again, that's We'll Meet Again Museum, open to the public. Apparently they do a number of talks and other activities they can book. And also, Lee, just do me a favour, you can book, just open that up for me. You can book a Lancaster pilot flight, 360-degree views with sunny views. It's a 3D world, half an hour flight, £45. You need to pre-book. So you never know, Lee. What were we talking about? Christmas presents and birthday presents the other day. We said about adopting you a cow or something, wasn't it? Hey, what do you prefer to adopt a cow or fly an aeroplane?
Cow.
A cow. I'm talking about adopting cows and things. Oh, I saw the doors open. Right. Talking about adopting cows and things. So I'm back in work tomorrow. Again, I'm very, very much on my final week and a half, 2 weeks. And you're hoping in a couple of days' time to see Polina the donkey before the donkey sanctuary closes, aren't you?
Yeah.
Will you recognise her this time?
Probably.
Was it a her or a he?
I think
I think she is a her. Okay. Right, that's quite enjoyable, yeah?
Yeah.
Something else we've ticked off. There's places to come and see when you're in Lincolnshire.